Hello, Lesley Irizarry-Hougan here of L.I.H Law in Seattle, Washington. I'm an immigration lawyer. Updating you with some breaking news today, July 2020. Immigration has just announced their fee changes to their forms. So we have been anticipating this for a while, basically this entire year, but finally it's been announced. So these fee increases will go up starting October 2nd. So if you do not want to pay the updated fees, then make sure that your applications are postmarked before October 2nd, okay? So I'm gonna be referring to my handy list here for some of the forms that have increased and some that have decreased. So it's not all bad news. First, let's talk about the decreasing applications. So an I90, which is for renewal. One new thing that they're doing this year is, or this time is, differentiating online filing versus paper filing. I don't know if you've tried it, but I don't do online filing because it takes at least 10 times as long to file it online versus just doing it, filling out the form and submitting it with all of the proofs. Plus, a lot of the time they ask you to mail the proof separately, which I'm not really sure makes much sense if you still have to mail in documents after you online file, but you know, who knows? Those are the powers that be, make the rules, not me. So for an I90, for an online filing, well, for an I90 right now, which is a renewal for a green card, or if you lost your green card, it's $455. After October 2nd, it'll be $405 for an online filing and $415 for a paper filing. So it's actually going down. For an I-129F or a fiance visa, that's going to be going down from $535 to $510. Another surprising filing fee that's going down is a $485, which is an application for your green card inside the US. So it'll go down from $1,140 to $1,130. Remember, if there are biometrics fees required, then those are paid at the same time. So the fees that I'm telling you do not include biometrics fees, so that's why you may be seeing a little bit differently. So those are the main ones. I'm not going to go through every single fee because there's a lot, but those are the main ones, the most common ones that are going down. So let's talk about the fees that are increasing. So the main one that's increasing is the I-130, which is a petition when you want to file for a family member, whether it be a spouse or a sibling or a parent, something like that. They are making a difference between online filing and paper filing. So right now the filing fee is $535. The filing fee for online will go up to $550. For paper filing, it's $560. So not much of a difference in terms of paper and online filing. An I-192, which is a waiver usually used for U visas or T visas, right now is $930. Will be going up to $1,400 or $1,400. Another big one that's going up is an asylum application. So in the past, it's not had any fees. It's always been free to submit. It will go up to $50. So not a huge amount, but it is, considering that it's historically always been free. Another one is a very common one is a 601A, which is a waiver, provisional waiver for people who are applying through status, usually through a family member that need a waiver inside the US. Right now it's $630. Again, these are fees without biometrics, and the final fee will be $960. So it's actually going up by like 52%. 751, which is a petition to remove conditions on residence, is currently $595. It will go up to $760. An I-765 or a work permit, which is not based on DACA, so DACA has a separate price. DACA is actually not changing, but for a 765, it'll go up from $410 to $550. So a price increase of 34%. That'll affect a lot of people because most work permits have to be renewed on a yearly basis. So obviously, you know, something to budget for if that you do have to do that. The other significant change is the N400, or the application for naturalization. So again, there's going to be different filing fees for online versus paper filing. Right now, the filing fee is $640. The new fee will be, wow, it'll be for online filing $1,160, a percentage increase of 81%. And for paper filing, it'll be $1,170, so $10 more, a percentage difference of 83%. You can tell that this is designed so that people do not apply for U.S. citizenship so that they cannot vote. So please, if you are eligible for citizenship, it's extremely important to apply for citizenship before October 2nd, especially if you don't want to pay an 80+% increase in filing fees, okay? Again, if you want help with filing for citizenship or seeing if you're eligible for citizenship, give me a call, 206-838-7628. The sooner the better, because we don't have much time. We have some time, but not a lot. The last thing I wanted to note was the biometrics fees, which all the fees I just said, most of them need a separate biometrics fee. I mean, it's paid together, but it's a separate fee. So in the past, right now, it's been $85. They're actually lowering that to $30. So that's the good news. It's lowering by 65%, amazingly. So all of the fees, or most of the fees, not every single one, but most of the fees that I've said, do not include biometrics fees, so you would add the $30. Just the one note, the DACA fee for biometrics remains the same. We have $85, so that means that the DACA application will still be $495, so the $410 plus the $85, which is so $495. But for everybody else, the biometrics and the work permit fee will be a little bit different, okay? So anyways, if you're curious about this or wanted to discuss your case specifically, again, always call me, L.I.H Law PS. In Seattle, we're doing remote consults, televideo consults, 206-838-7628. Have a good day.